Hey everybody, how's it going? And I want to get back at you all really quick with yet another build. Going through them pretty quickly, but this is a build that got buffed pretty recently and is shown to be extremely potent. Let's do the subclass first. We're back on Void. On the Voidwalker subclass, we're going to be using Nova Bomb Cataclysm, Healing Rift, our Strafe Glide, Pocket Singularity, that's our only melee, and here's the key, Magnetic Grenade, a grenade that attaches to targets and explodes twice. Underused here, but you'll see some of the synergy going forward. On our aspects, Feed the Void. Defeat a target with the Void ability to activate Devour. While Devour is active, Final Blows restore health and extend Devour. We're going to be using Feed the Void for our health regen here, and that'll open up some other mod slots on our boots here later, as well as Chaos Accelerant. This will let us overcharge our grenade, making it more deadlier and more effective. And as you can see there at the bottom, Magnetic Grenade releases a short-range Void Blast. That's huge, and it will do some devastating damage in combination with the exotic. On our fragments, we're going to be using Echo of Expulsion, Undermining, Instability here, as well as Harvest. This is a new one. Void breaches are in the game here recently, and I think we're going to take advantage of them here. So here's our fragments, and let's go into the build. We're going to be using Verity's Brow. This has been in the game for a very, very long time, and it's a crowd favorite. Let's go over the armor perk. Fourth magic. Weapon final blows with the damage type matching your subclass energy grant Death Throes. That'll be 5 stacks, which provide a grenade damage bonus and grant you grenade energy. That is going to be a huge buff to your grenade rechargeability, guys. And with this exotic at 5 stacks, on whatever subclass you want, if you're matching your subclass, you can start chucking grenades over and over. And if you go all in on demolitionist weapons, you see what we're doing here. Going all in on a very high damage AoE blast grenade. Let's continue. When you have Death Throes and throw a grenade, nearby allies gain greatly increased grenade regen for a short time. This is where the team play comes in to play with this exotic. When you're running around with other teammates in your fire team, throwing those grenades around will grant grenade ability to them. Alright, let's go into our weapons. We're going to be using Two-Tailed Fox, buffed here recently, and it's a good damage weapon. A Truth Teller with auto-loading and demo. This is where some of the weapons can become your choice, but demolitionist weapons with the Void subclass are going to be what you want to use. I've got my Unforgiven here, this is always a great option, as well as the Harsh Language for a little bit of extra survivability, as well as Wellspring. And here we go, a Last Breath with Demo Osmosis. A very underused and slept on weapon here from Prophecy. Go out and grab one from that dungeon if you can. It's got a lot of great rolls, so we'll be using it here. Let's do the mods. On our helmet, we're going to be running a Special Ammo Finder, Harmonic Siphon, and Ashes to Assets. On our gloves, good old double grenade kickstart. We want that uptime as high as possible on that magnetic grenade, and a fastball. Going over to the chest, Void Reserves to increase that ammo, a concussive dampener, and charged up to increase our armor stacks. Here's where it gets fun. Because we have Devour procced almost constantly, we can go into triple Void Surge. We wouldn't need a recuperation or maybe a better already, anything like that. So we're going all in on damage and grenade regen. That's where the fun comes into this build. And on our bond, we're going to be using a time dilation to take as much advantage of those 3 stacks as we can. Powerful Attraction to grab those orbs, and a bomber. Now in the gameplay, guys, this grenade does devastating damage, so please check it out.
The Shadow Legion would use captives as bait. Show them that the Vanguard's compassion is not weakness, but a weapon.
This area is ideal for our traversal into the Ascendant Plane. Secure it.
Reserves are already being dispatched. Expect waves of reinforcements.
just ahead. Perhaps these taken sensors destroy their blights to breach the pyramid.
hours looking for a breach point. But one incantation from Queen Mara, and you're in.
Now you know how us mortals feel. You Guardians have a knack for making the impossible look leisurely.
This prison is filled with a miasma of darkness, a fetid yearning for the end of all things.
The light can vanish. Amplify its effect by activating the veil fires.
Use them to consecrate the taken essences and turn their energies against them.
region seems not to plan.
Neither must we.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you liked what you see. A very modular build in terms of weapons. You can slot in whatever you like. I love spamming those abilities as Warlocks. You already know I love my uptime, so I'm going with demolitionist weapons. And it's up to you. You can see the damage is there, the survivability is there, and you could bring this into whatever content you want. I'd caution against something like a GM, as this magnetic grenade doesn't have the best range, but in everything else, it's a ton of fun. If you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe and check out some of the other videos I've been making. Starting a new channel here, so I love the growth so far, and I'm learning every day. If you see anything you'd like to see me cover, please feel free to comment down below, as well as any suggestions for the future. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, guys.